Welcome to class today. I am all about center this week and last week. Actually, before the holidays, we started with abs because we wanted to constrict what you would fit in there. Now we want to, I'm kidding. Now we want to just continue. And so I want to put a little emphasis on the diagonals today. So we'll do quite a bit of abs. We'll talk about kind of the diagonals across the body so that we can make those connections a little bit in the front and in the back. So off we go. We're going to start on the roller because that's always a good place to start when we're talking about balance and diagonals. All right. So you're going to just take a moment, get yourself settled. And then here, you're going to just let yourself fall into the roller, let your body, tailbone's heavy, back of head is heavy, you've got weight between your shoulder blades. Chest is open, palms up to the sky. Yeah. And then from here, I'm just going to have you take a breath in, exhale. Your legs are hips, knees, feet are on line, right? Back of the neck is stretching long, so give it a little space. So your eyes should be perpendicular to the ceiling, not looking backwards. Yeah. And then you'll take your arms up to the sky. You're just going to inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Right. Super easy. Align those shoulder blades to just squeeze that roller. And every time they come down, try and find that length at the back of your neck again. So the length is always there at the back of the neck. Let's go one arm up and then down, other arm up and then down, switching again, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up, and down. Great. And then we're going to go ahead and take one arm overhead, reach the other arm down towards the floor. So you're making that big reach in opposite directions, both hands in opposite directions, and then you're going to switch. So you want to find the length, the difference between the length, and see what's happening in your body as you do that, right? As I stretch my left hand over, my ribs on the left side want to open. As I reach the right arm down, those right ribs want to close down. And then we'll come up and switch sides again. And up and switch. Great. And up and switch. Great. Up and switch. Up and switch. Up and switch. And up and switch. Great. Hold those arms up. Let's bring one leg up to tabletop. Great. You're going to hold. So my right leg is up. I'm going to hold my right arm still. Stretch the left arm out and the right leg out. So hold now in my center. I don't want to allow that rib to open on that side. So we're holding this arm, the right arm steady. Bring it back. Make sure that as you reach away, everything stays put in your center, in your torso. Inhale it back. Exhale away. Keep that torso square. Inhale it back. Exhale away. Inhale it back. And exhale away. Inhale it back. Exhale it out. Keep the legs straight. It's coming up. Knee is straight, and then it's going to lower down. Come up and lower down. Come up and lower down. And come up, keeping that torso really steady and lower down. Nice. Let's switch sides. So bring the leg down and the other one up. Right. Left leg is up, left hand stays. You're going to stretch the left leg and the right arm and bring it back. So again, checking in with that rib cage, making sure that it stays put as you reach across. So I have to work extra hard in that left rib cage towards my right, my right rib cage to my left hip to hold me steady here and to not let my body wiggle. Right. And back, stretch. And back, and stretch. Back, great, stretch. And back. Nice job. Keep both arms up. Keep that left leg up. For a moment, we're going to switch sides. So trying to go nice and steady, lighten the one foot on the ground, and then switch. Try and hold that roller steady. And when I put the other foot down, I'm just putting my tippy toes down and trying to keep my center doing the majority of the work here. So that's how I hold stable as I go. Great, make sure that you're not arching your back as you go. Okay. We used to say that if you could hold for 7 seconds without an arm or leg down, without flopping everywhere, then you never had to do the hundreds again. Yeah. Great. And then we'll go ahead, place both feet down. So harder here would be bringing the feet and knees together. Easier is a little space between. You're going to take your hands behind your neck, really supporting the back of your neck, right? So we don't want to be pulling on the neck ever. Watch that your pelvis is there, still down, so not tucked, but tailbone still on the roller. You're going to exhale, squeeze that neck, pull the head long, and close the ribs. So coming up, but just the neck is really resting in those hands. Inhale back down. Exhaling, drop those ribs, let your chest come up. Inhale back down. Exhaling. So the reason we hold this position is, and we don't tuck the tail, is because we want to work your obliques, which are the diagonal muscles in your upper ab area, right? They come across and attach to the fascia in the middle of your belly, right? If I let you tuck the tail, you're going to use your rectus, which is a different muscle. It's a straight one. So we're really trying to keep that out of the picture for now, using the diagonal muscles. Up one more time. And slowly down. Great. I'm going to challenge you to pick up your left leg in tabletop. Right. And we're going to come up at a little angle towards that left leg. So you take your time coming up and back down. So you try, the goal is to get about 6 of them in here, holding steady and back down. Same work should be happening. Now I only got a little more focus on that right rib cage coming across to that left hip. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. One more time. Exhaling. And inhaling. Nice. Let's switch legs. Bring the right leg up, left leg down. We're going to take that rotation over towards the right side. And slowly relax. So again, if you need to go at your own pace, that's absolutely fine to keep your stability. Decide what speed is right for you. Really working that left rib cage now towards the right hip. And back down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. And this whole time, my neck is not doing the work. I don't feel anything happening in my neck. It's really all in my abs. So if your neck's feeling it, then you want to relax that head into the hands a little bit more. Good. Leg can come down now. Well done. We're going to come off the roller. And let's just put it behind your shoulder blades for a moment. I'll give you a moment to roll that out so we have a little more flexibility in that thoracic spine. Right, so hands again behind the neck, really supporting the head. You're going to lift those hips up just a little bit, and you can roll down and up. You can decide how much of a roll up you want to do, and then you're going to open back, letting the upper back get a bit of a stretch, opening backward, and tucking in, opening, and curling, opening, and curling up, and opening, and curling up. One more time, opening. And then hold there. You can set your hips down and just let your upper back fold over the roller to the extent that feels okay for you. And I would pick the place that feels the tightest or more restricted. So this is a chance to really just open that up. Great. And one more breath here. And then you can relax, bring your chest up. We'll take the roller out from underneath you and just set it alongside. here, I'm going to have you just come into a hook lying, what we call hook lying position. You can start with the ball between your knees just to give a little extra support. You're going to take a breath in, exhale, and just drop the belly in towards your spine without moving your spine. So breathing in neutral, I'm going to give a little pressure on the ball, pulling in, tightening through my deep abdominals. Inhale to relax and exhale. Inhale to relax and exhale. Inhale to relax and exhale, hollowing. Good. So holding there, you're going to stretch the tail long. We're going to move into the coccyx curl and then inhale all the way back down and exhale, lengthening the tail, hollowing, rolling into that coccyx curl and inhaling back down and exhaling, hollowing, curling, coccyx curl, inhaling back down. So really trying to focus on the deep abdominals here. We're going to go ahead and take that up into the bridge, rolling all the way up. Hold that bridge up there. Rib cage down, tailbone up. Squeeze those glutes, press pressure on that ball. Arms go up to the sky again. Set the shoulder blades on the floor next to you. Great. And you're going to just hold that position and see if you can lift one leg up, holding steady. So check in with your body, see what's actually happening there. See if you can keep everything square. You want to squeeze the glute, the butt of the leg that's down, and you want to try and keep the weight as even as possible on those shoulder blades. Then you'll bring that leg down. If you felt a little crooked, you can square off again, and then we'll switch to the other side. So holding there, really supporting with that standing leg to help your upper body feel like it's straight, and then back down other side. Good. Should be getting easier now that you're figuring it out. Really lifting with that bottom glute and back down the other side. Lifting up, working that leg that's on the floor, shoulder blades even, back of the neck is stretching, and down one more time each side, up, and bring it down, and up, and bring it down. Great, hold there for a moment. I'm gonna have you keep that bridge. Correct yourself if you need to. Rib cage down, tailbone up. Arms are going to reach over your head. Reach long towards the ceiling and roll down through your spine, just getting a nice stretch. Your spine. Excuse me, you're going to inhale the arms back up. From here, just float your legs to tabletop. You can keep the ball between your knees and you can rest the arms down. I'd go palms up again just to keep the shoulders open and relax. You're going to inhale the knees towards you, exhale the legs away. Good, nice and solid through your center. Inhale and exhale. If it feels too hip flexory or like you've lost control of your back, your hands behind your legs is a great modification here. You want to really keep this, again, in those abs. Inhale in, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, one more time. And exhale away. Nice. So go ahead, come in, take the ball away. Since we're working on diagonals, here we go. You're going to keep your arms up to the sky. Send one leg out and bring it back. Other leg goes out. So you can decide where to place that leg. Most important is your spine does not change its position. Out and back in. Out and back in. Out and in. And out and in. Nice. So grab your TheraBand and let's place it around your foot. One foot. Let's maybe start with the right foot. And then you're going to cross it over the top of the foot and hold it one end in each hand. I'm going to still hold that tabletop position. I'm going to extend the right leg out, hold my shoulders where they are. And then inhale to bend it back in. Okay. Exhale, reaching out. Inhale, bring it back. What you might find is you can take that leg a little lower. Inhale it back, right? Still holding the back steady. And bring it back. And out, holding steady. And bring it back. Great. Now we're going to take your left arm overhead. As your right leg goes, my right arm stays. And bring it back, right? Same thing we did on the roller, now holding stable. And bring it back. Nice job. Out. And bring it back. And out. And bring it back. Out. And bring it back. And out. And bring it back. Nice job. Let's switch feet. Holding that tabletop position. You're going to send that left leg out. Arms stay put for the moment and bring it back. Find where you want to place that leg, where it feels right. And bring it back. Press. And bring it back. Press. And bring it back. Press. And bring it back. Great. Now we're going to take the right arm overhead as the left leg goes out. And bring it back. And out. And bring it back. Out, holding steady to your center and bring it back. And out. Bring it back. Out. And in. And out. And in. Nice job. And you can go ahead, take both feet into the band here. We're gonna have you bring your arms down by your sides. We're gonna use a little turn out. Heels together, toes apart. So there is work in the feet and ankles that have to hold the feet in the little V position. My arms are going to just pull down by the floor for now. And then I'm going to exhale, press out, legs straightening. Inhale, bend back in. Exhale and press. Inhale to bend. 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 And exhale and press. Inhale to bend. Okay, so press, hold those legs. We're going to go up and down. Keep those knees straight. You decide how far to go with those legs, but your back has to stay still. So it could be really small. That's okay. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And up and down. Nice job. Slide your left leg out. Bring it all the way down to the floor. Right leg stays. So those of you with tight hamstrings are going to love this one. You can bend your elbows at your sides and just hold on to that leg. So got the band a little tighter. My elbows are at my sides. My right leg is straight up. Left leg is straight down. I'm going to take a breath in. Stretch that left foot, point the toes. And then I'm going to float it up off the floor a little bit. So reach it long so your hip flexors don't overgrip. I'm going to reach long and float it. Then I'm going to bring my legs together in the middle, open again. The right leg comes towards me, left leg downward, together in the middle, open. Try and keep those knees as straight as you can. Together and open. Together and open. Together and open. Together and open. Good. Hold there. I'm going to wrap my hands one more time up the band. So my arms are now straight. I'm going to bring my chest up. If it's too much, you can stay with your head down. We're going to do the same thing, only trying to lower the legs more and open. Squeeze to the middle and open. Stretch. Make sure your neck is reaching long, that your ribs are holding your neck up. Squeeze the legs together and open. Squeeze and open and squeeze and open. Nice job. Let's lower the head, switch feet that they're in the band. Maybe give it a little less tension. We're going to keep the left leg up straight, right leg down towards the floor or on the floor. We'll be fine. Both legs straight. Good. Take a nice breath in and exhale. And here we go. Back the neck is long. I'm going to meet the legs together and open. And together and open. Together and open. Together and open. Together and open. And together. Hold it there. Wrap your hands up one more time. If you can, bringing that chest up. Drop the leg We're going to meet them somewhere in the middle, belly sinks and open. Squeeze and open. Take a look at your belly. As you squeeze, try and drop that belly inward and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, and squeeze and open. Nice job. Go ahead and bring your legs up and you can rest your head down. Let's get rid of that band for now. All right. So here we're going to take the hands behind the neck. Again, legs are in tabletop. So you're really supporting that neck. I'm going to squeeze in, take a breath in, exhale, and find that upper ab position. So head floats and reaches long, belly drops, ribs down. Hold my chest where it is. Stretch one leg out and back, switching sides, out and in, 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 out, in. One more each side, and out and in. Great. We're going to rotate now. Everybody's favorite, crisscross, coming across and center, other side. Nice and smooth, trying to really hold on to that upper ab curl. Hold on to the stability of your pelvis. Stretch those legs long with lots of good intention in the legs. So tight leg and stretch. And stretch. And stretch. Nice stretch. And stretch. Good. Stretch. And stretch. Elbow stretch. Stretch. And stretch. One more each side. And stretch. Nice job. Bend those legs. And you can rest for a second. Okay. Well done. Here, I'm going to have you just grab hold of the backs of your legs for a second. Wrap your shoulders down. This is one of my favorite connections to have. Even though we just did diagonals, we're going to go to center for a moment. Pressing the legs out, I'm going to keep the elbows at a bend. Let them help me find that upper ab position. Dropping those shoulders and coming up, belly sinking down. Inhale back in. And exhale, press. Long head and neck. Drop those shoulders, wrap. Feet lift up, belly sinks. And reverse down. And exhale. Great. If you can, try and hold your body where it is. Take your hands behind your neck. If not, just keep your legs where they are and hands. You're going to pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Legs bend and come back to the floor. Nicely done. Okay, so here I'm going to have you take your legs, let them just fall off to the side. Okay. Just hold there for a moment. We're going to open up. So I've let my knees go left, my right arm is going to go wide to the right. I'm going to turn my head looking over my right arm. Then I'm going to let my legs come up, preferably to about 90 degrees, if you have that range, yeah? So then I want to try and get my knees are left. I'm going to try and get my right shoulder on the shoulder blade on the floor. Take my hands behind my neck. Keep my body as square to the ceiling as I can. I'm going to exhale up and slowly down. 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 And one more time. Good. Hold that position up. You're doing little pulses up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and coming down. You're going to bring your legs back up. Just let them fall to either side. Doesn't have to be anything aggressive. Just let them fall over. Your left arm is going to open out to the side. Great. Holding there for a moment, and then you can slide the legs up kind of to that 90 degrees. You want to try and keep that left shoulder blade down. Take the hands behind the neck. And you're going to come up straight up. Keep your chest as parallel to the ceiling as you can. So exhaling up, inhaling down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Nice. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. And exhaling up, inhaling down one more time. Exhaling up, inhaling down. We're going to come up and pulse. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Rolling down, and then you can bring your legs back up straight to the sky. Put yourself out for a minute here. Let's go ahead and relax your belly. Pulls in, coccyx curl. We're going to bridge the way up and just hold. Squeeze those glutes on. Get the hips to open up, the quads on a stretch. If you're not feeling any stretch, you can walk the heels in closer to your bottom and then press up again. Try not to get onto your neck though. So I'm really trying to reach through the thighs, kind of send my knees out away from me. And then that's how I squeeze those glutes, and then I get a stretch. Great. And then I'm gonna roll my way down. Awesome. Here we're rolling onto your side. You're gonna keep your legs bent in underneath you. Your elbow preferably in line with your side body and your hips. So you can try and keep elbow, side body, hip all in one line. The weight is going to be on the bottom leg, not the top one. That bottom leg is ideally also in that line with my hip, so trying not to be in front of me. I'm going to exhale and press my way up and over into a bit of a side bend. You're going to have to pull with that bottom arm to keep it from sliding away from you. Right. Holding there, and then I'm going to come down, open, looking over that hand and come right back to it. Up. Down. And up. So it's as much about pulling that shoulder blade onto your back and into the socket as it is about using this bottom leg, bottom hip to help you up. We'll rotate there and come back over. Try and keep your head from dropping forward, right? It's going to stay in line with your body. Down and upward. Open, down and upward. Open and upward. Good. Hold that position there. Stretch the top arm long. See if you can stretch the top leg out. Nice job. Keep pulling that shoulder blade in towards your hip. Keep squeezing that hip forward and up. Good. Hold, hold, hold. Keep reaching long. That's it. And relax your way down. Great. Let's switch sides. So same setup here. Take a minute and just check in. Make sure that you get yourself aligned well. So your thigh, your hip, and that elbow are pretty much in one line. Your weight's going to be on the bottom leg. I'm going to exhale and press my way up. You can adjust and pull with that bottom elbow in towards my hip. There you go. And then I'm going to come down looking over that hand that's lowering and pull myself back up. And then down and back up. Nice job. And then down and lifting up and down and lifting up. And then if you can, you're going to stretch that top leg, keep pulling and lengthening, holding, squeeze that bottom glute. Good. Try and get the butt forward a little bit if you can. Great. And then lower your way down. Nice job. Let's go ahead and roll onto your belly. You're going to stretch your arms out in front of you. I would keep thumbs up to the sky. It's usually more comfortable for the shoulders here. You're going to take a breath in, exhale, let your fingertips reach away from you. So reaching as far away as I can with my fingertips. And then I'm going to exhale and slide them down. And inhale, reach. And exhale, slide. Inhale, reach. Exhale, slide. And inhale, reach. Great, so when I slide in, you're gonna try and let your head float up. It should happen pretty naturally. You have some weight on your hands there. Right, inhale, stretch. Exhale, slide, chest is gonna come up. We're gonna continue that motion upward. You wanna keep your low ribs on the mat though. So I'm not trying to come up with my lower back. I'm trying to keep length in my lower back and come up with my chest. Wrap those shoulder blades on my back. Great. And then roll away again. So now I'm going to have you bring the arms down by your sides. See if you can find that squeeze of the shoulder blades, lifting the arms off the floor, elbows and wrists, and release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Now, as you squeeze, can you stretch your head, float the chest a little bit, keep those feet on the floor and down. So it's really just upper body. Squeeze and release. We stretch the head long, so I'm still looking at the floor while my head stretches long, and release. Squeeze, feet on the floor, and release, and squeeze. Good, hold that position. Can you take your palms down towards the floor? And down towards your hips, sorry. Palms facing the floor. Good, here you're gonna stretch those hands, see if you can come up a little bit more. Wrap those shoulders on your back, and slowly back down. Nice job. You can reach the arms back overhead, relax your forehead down on the floor. I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades into their sockets. So whatever that means to you, they can go a little wide, wherever they feel kind of comfortably on your back. For me, I like to have my forehead just floating over the floor, or it can be down if you're more comfortable there. Either way works. I'm gonna pull with my forearms. So almost like I'm trying to pull myself forward on the mat to give myself some tension in those shoulder blades holding me. Then I'm gonna exhale, float my legs up off the floor. They're gonna go long and up and then down. Long and up, legs up, and then down. Okay, and keep them really straight. So think of maybe not as much lifting as lengthening. And then down, up, and then down, up, and then down, and up. We're gonna hold there and flutter kick your legs. Flutter kick, 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 kick. Good, keep going, keep stretching those legs long. Good. And then relax. I'm gonna have you bend those knees. Good, squeeze the heels together. So press those heels together and then pulse up. Keep pulling forward on the mat, keep the neck long. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Relax the leg down. Okay, here we are back at our diagonals. Your right hand is gonna stay pulling in towards you, press into the floor. The left leg does the same. I'm gonna press down and float up, opposite arm and leg, and back down. Pull in the opposite side, coming up, and then down. Pull in the opposite side, coming up. And you can use the floor to push off from. That's okay. I'm going to use that floor to help me lift. Finding that diagonal, you should still feel the work across the back. Yeah. Up and down. Good. And test yourselves. How far up can you actually go? And down. Yeah, make those muscles work. Up and down. One more each side. Up and down and up and down. Nice job. Okay, you know that we've been building up to something, and here it is. We're gonna go back on your side. You're just gonna lay there for a moment. See, I'm super nice. I'm just having you lay on your side. You guys don't look like you trust me very much. All right, so here, you're gonna float the legs up and then down. Nice job. Try holding steady here. Up and down. If you need the hand in front, that's absolutely fine. Up and down for now. And up and down. Good. So keep those legs down. Can you come up? You can use that bottom hand to help you a little bit up and down, up, or you can try without. And down, up, and down, and up, and down. Great. Can you stretch your arms overhead? Come up with arms and legs. Up, and down, up, and down, and up, and down. Okay, so now from here, we're gonna go onto our tummy without putting your arms down. I'm gonna roll onto my tummy, lift up. Good, and we're going to the other side. You're gonna roll onto the other side. I'm gonna turn around just so I can watch you all. But it's all fine if I'm looking at your back. You can relax the upper body. Let's work on those legs, yeah? So up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Nice. So now with the upper body, legs can relax. I'm gonna go up. I can use that bottom arm at first and down. Up and down. And now if you can, hands go behind your neck, up and down, up and down. Even if it's small, no big deal. Up and down and up. Good. So hold there. Can you lift the legs and the body and down, up and down? And can you take the arms overhead? Up and down and up and down. Good. We're going to hold up and see if you can roll onto your tummy without putting your arms down. Stay floating, keep reaching, and relax down. Okay, so here you're going to move to the edge of your mat. This is our grand finale for fun. You ready? From your tummy, can you roll onto your side, and then onto your back, and then onto your side? Yes, then back to your back, onto your side, and onto your belly. Give it a try. Yes, try and keep that bottom shoulder off of the mat. There you go. You guys look like such great floppy fish. It's really cool. Okay, give it a little try. That's it. See, it's good to have a good laugh in the middle of the day, or the beginning of the day, or the end of the day. Whatever. There you go. To really try and control all those sides. All right, so let's find yourself on your tummy. You can relax down. You're gonna tuck those toes underneath. Arms come underneath your hands, come underneath your armpits. Take a breath in. You're gonna exhale, press your way up to your plank from the floor. A nice strong plank here. Good. Holding really strong, push that floor away. Stomach's up, rib cage up, heels reaching back. Good. You're gonna exhale, lift those hips up to the sky. Let your heels drop down. You can change the position a little. Wrap those shoulders in so the elbows are pulling towards each other. Belly's up, heels are down. Neck and shoulders are relaxing. Good, you're gonna pedal out your feet so one heel drops. And then the other, so switching, really let those calves stretch out. And switch again. Good, bend your knees so you can stretch the shoulders out a little bit here. Great, drop those heels again, and we're gonna walk the hands back. Find your neutral and bring yourself all the way up. Big inhale, up, and relax your way down. All right, well done.